Yo, what's up? Hold on, turning off Task Manager because it is killing OBS, and it looks like now we are good. Wee! What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Hi, model. Yeah, so I went ahead and reset my router. Had to wait for it to start back up completely. Wanted to try to see if that would help make sure my bit rate stays where it's supposed to be. um, so yeah, I felt, you know what, let's chill with the classic today. I would be playing the PC port that, you could mod the hell out of with a bunch of cool, fun mods, but I unfortunately cannot do that yet until I get a docking station for, whatchamacallit, for my Steam Deck, so I could use it pretty much just like a second PC. And that is something that I would probably only be doing until I actually get a second PC, or like a new one. Yeah, Mario 64 time! Yeah, OBS is kind of funny. I don't think it's OBS's fault, I think it's just that my current gaming PC sucks. So old. Like, what's fucking with me is that, like, I remember back when, like, the 3080, 3070 cards, like, the 30 series NVIDIA GPUs are considered, like, oh, these are the badass new ones that everyone needs to get for a good gaming PC. It's like, now that's considered old as fuck, and if you're not using a fucking, like, 50 series or newer, your PC's probably not up to snuff. It's like, bruh, I don't even have a fucking 3070, I just have a fucking 1660 Ti. Yeah, tech progresses hella fast. Too fast in certain areas. Well, actually, it's kind of a good thing, or it was kind of a good thing that it was progressing fast, because having something that was just, you know, good enough would be easier to get, because now the newer stuff comes out and everybody wants that, because it's nicer and stronger and better at handling the stuff you want it to handle. So that means all the stuff that's good enough that everyone who's like me, who's broke as hell, would want to get, is within a more affordable price point. It's within arm's reach. As it is right now, I could probably get myself a new gaming PC with Zip Pay, plus some help from my income tax, but I need to get my taxes done for me to even, like, before I could even think about any of that.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Yeah, so... Yeah, that is the thing. Like, unless I could find something that actually is good for under $1,000, or like right at $1,000, I'm probably just gonna be waiting again. And thankfully there's still some, like, there are a couple of options that aren't too pricey at the moment, but like, I feel like once income tax comes in, people are gonna be rushing to that stuff so fast. It's so funny playing this game knowing it's probably running at 60 frames per second, but it's not animated at 60 frames per second, because hell no, the N64 wouldn't be able to handle that properly at the time. There we go. Okay, that's crouching. That's gonna be good to know for that. Doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, Mario 64 and your shitty textures, how I've missed you. I wonder if I can still pull that off, by the way. Nope, hold on, wait. No. Ugh. No! Hey Pinky, what's up? Ugh. I swear I can remember just going up that hill by spamming that kick, but it keeps correcting into a dive. Ooh. Ugh. Hold on. I think I got... Oh. It was just spam bot in Discord. Nothing important. Oh, whoopsie. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Ah! Son of a bitch. Mario 64 wall jumps are so weird. I think you have to like try to like... Okay, I don't think you can wall jump on that wall. Ow. Do, 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 do. There we go. I think the funniest thing about King Bomb is that I think he has like inside of this circular texture a 3D model, but I'm pretty sure that circle, that orb, is not a 3D model itself. I mean, look at how obvious the pixels are and the fact that the shine never moves, like, no matter where the camera's at. It's like a lot of trickery to try to make him look 3D, but I think just like his feet, his mustache, maybe his eyes, and then his crown are like the only 3D objects there are. Let go of me! Do 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 do. I'd love it if the game's camera could actually work. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We have access to cannons now. Little bomb. Little bomb. Made it. There we go. I know there's supposed to be a shortcut. I just don't know how doable that shortcut is under the current circumstances. Huh? No, get back in my hands! What the fuck, baby penguin? No, it's... Ugh. I guess we're going this way. Get over here. Getting my ass beat by fucking snowmen. We did it, chat. We saved a baby penguin. Do 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 do. Go check out some of the other doors. I might be like a little tired from all the moving around I was doing today. Not necessarily at work, but like I had a really good exercise session earlier. And going from exercising to getting dressed and heading out into the cold was a lot. So yeah, I was just resting up for a bit after I got back home. I only ended up at work for like a half an hour at most, I think. I was not there for long. Let me in! Do 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 do. Ooh, nice model. Blue. No more blue hair. I wonder if I could do this yet. No. Do 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 do. Chip off the whamp's block. Chat, how do you do cannonless? I forgot. It's funny how you can see the part of the wall that's supposed to break if you do cannon, or if you break it with the cannon. Oh! I fell. Bruh. Oh! Damn, I am rusty as hell at Mario 64, apparently. Ain't no way. Bruh. I swear I pressed A and jumped! Okay, I at least caught the fucking ledge that time. Uh. We made it!
Here we go!
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Here we go!
There we go.
Let's go!
Ugh. Ugh. Hey, Eel, it would be cool if you, like, got the fuck out of there and let me go in. I need to go up for air because you don't want to leave. Oh, there we go. Took them long enough. I don't remember the order. Ugh. There we go. Hey, we made it.
Here we go!
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. Take it easy, Pinky. Have a good night. So long, Bowser! Let's see, where's Mips hiding at? Do 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 do. There's also Mip Skip, but I don't remember how to do that either. Mips probably doesn't show up down here yet. Until you've collected a few stars from down here. Let's see, let's actually go... Let's see, is it available yet? Nope. Mustn't be. Because I didn't see a ghost. Do 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 do.
해고.
Dead. I fucking murdered him.
Here we go.
Do 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 do. Wait, what star was it again? Bully the bullies. Okay, I have to go to the other island that has all the other smaller bullies on it and murder all of them. That's if I don't die. Chat, I'm kind of fucking oopid. I'm kind of fucking dumb.
해고.
Ugh. There we go.
Here we go! Let's go!
Oh wait, I actually don't think we can even do in the towns to the big bird yet because we don't have the flight cap! I might as well not even be here! Ah! Damn. Well then, I might as well get another star while I'm here. Damn. That mushroom just decided to abandon me. Ah!
Mamma mia! Let's go!
Damn. I'm washed. Well, I guess we're getting something in here instead then. Damn. Ugh. Mario 64 camera. Why? There we go. I'm pretty sure just running on top of that would have been faster. Oh, damn! Ugh. I wanna go! Let me move! There we go. By complete accident too, I never meant to go here.
Here we go!
I wonder when Mips is supposed to show up. Stupid fucking rabbit. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Fucking distant blunt noises. Arr! Ow! Arr! Oh! Guys, look, it's the funny level from the no A-press run of Mario 64. I'm gonna keep it a buck, I don't even remember where to go on this level. Well, this wasn't the star I was looking for, but hey, it's a star. Oh, spooky ghost.
Let's go.
We're gonna go kill some ghosts. Murdered a scuttlebug for no reason other than just because I could. Beating up goals. Ghostbusters. Busting makes me feel good. Ah! I fell! This is bullshit. Oh my god, it's a big boo.
Here we go.
No problem. Thank you for coming by, model. Hope you get comfy. Help me! Guys, look, it's the statue. It says L is real. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yay! Now we have wing caps anywhere that the wing cap blocks are at. I need to go back in there for the star. There we go.
Here we go!
We did it! It's Mips! You little fucker, get over here.
Here we go!
Oh my god, now we're in the moat and it's empty. Uh. I fell. Yeah, we got a delay. Oh, almost got impatient. I haven't even gotten to the switch yet. Oh, well, the red coins are out of the question now. Oh, I fucked up. Bruh. I keep fucking up. Bruh. Do do do. There we go. I have at least obtained the Vanish Cap. I don't know if it's that necessary for me to get right now, but whatever. Just goofing around in RL64 for a smidge, just to have a change of pace for the streams. Excuse me. I might be like a smidge more tired than I'm expecting myself to be.
Go.
I still think it's absolutely hilarious that in the fucking Super Mario 64 FPS fan game that someone made, you could just shoot the bird that has the fucking star in its talons. And that pretty much accomplishes exactly what you need it to. Excuse me.
Let's go.
Wait, which star was this in again? Oh, okay, it's the one with the shifting slots over there. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I'm about to eat shit. But I got the star.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're almost at 20 stars. Oh, wow. Wow, chat, wow. We're almost at 20 stars. Isn't that kind of cool? do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boom 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 ba da da boom ba da da boom boom ba da da boom. What are my veto tube settings right now? Huh? What? What? Why? Herm. Why are certain sounds not being picked up by veto tube's mic as much?
I'm tired.
If I use Oculus, it's like way too freaking sensitive at that point. Like, sometimes it just randomly catches stuff. That's not me speaking, or it's just adding shit. Let's see. No noise reduction though is no bueno. It is way too erratic. Solero seems to be the best option. No, that's not working. Wow. Microphone array. Pretty much the same. I'm just gonna have to live with it. Each whatever. Damn! I took so long Mario passed out. He's asleep. I don't think I'm pressing anything that would be causing me to go into first person like that when I turn a corner randomly. Damn. Maybe that exercise session I had earlier today took a lot more out of me than I thought. I'm very tired. Do 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 do. Okay, I believe I remember how I get to this one and what it is. Hey, wait! No, don't kill me, please. I'm surprised I survived that at all, to be completely honest. That felt like luck. It happened again. It was like randomly trying to like change my camera. I think there's like a way to cheese this by using the green Koopa shell, and I completely forgot I could have done that. Damn, I'm tired. Chat, I'm kinda tired. Kinda tired. Kinda yawning a lot. I don't want to go to bed yet. It's not even that late into the night. Not I need something to do because I didn't get to go to work. I went, and then I went back home. Which is fine, because I made, like, some pretty decent hours, pretty good and stuff. Do 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 do. Damn. I am actually yawning like a lot.
I'm tired.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I think I get what's happening. I clearly did not give myself a chance to lay down for as long as I probably should have after I got home. And that might be the main reason why I'm like super tired right now despite having not done too much. I don't want to end stream, but I think what I'm going to do is take like a 5 to 10 minute break to lay down. I don't know if I want to start Valhalla up just yet when I get back from break, but when I get back from break, I think just to wake myself up a bit, we'll play something else that's like... just like to get my brain working some more. To wake up a bit too. Okay, yeah, I think it's break time. Alright, I will be back in a few. Maybe I don't know, maybe a soda or something to help me freaking get me to wake up a little. I'll find out. I'll figure something out. Either way. See you in a bit. Okie dokie. Hey chat, what's up? Right. I think I am actually really freaking tired from exercise earlier. And that is the main reason why I kind of just feel a little out of it from trying to stream. So I think for tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and just call it early. And I'll just try to start up stream like in an actually early time tomorrow. And essentially what we'll be doing then is after I get a bit of cleaning up around the apartment done, I will just get stream started. We'll play a little bit of something, stream probably the rest of Valhalla. And what that is going to mean is we are gonna be introducing another game to take up its spot for now. When we finish up Valhalla, we're probably going to be starting with the Xenoblade series. However, it's a bit of a weird one because I don't know if I want to start with Xenoblade 1 first or Xenoblade 2 first. I feel like if I were doing the series due diligence, I would be starting with the first game and then working our way up to Xenoblade 3. But the thing is, Xenoblade 1's been around for a while, so I feel like most people have heard about it. But at the same time, I feel like not that many people have heard about the Xenoblade games. Like, I don't know. After Xenoblade 3 came out, it felt like a lot of talk about the series eventually calmed down afterwards. Like, the Game Awards happened, the game was available there, they even played some music from the game for the orchestra, which was really cool. And then more recently we had the release of Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Switch, but that game also kind of sort of just came and went. Like, yeah, there were some people that were talking about it. They got to finally show off all the cool things that Xenoblade Chronicles X has, but at the same time, it felt like there wasn't really that much of a major upgrade compared to the original Wii U release of the game. I mean, trust me, there still was some significant improvements to the game along with additional content and stuff. But I feel like what ended up happening is the Switch 2 came out, and now a lot more people are interested in seeing what Monolith Soft has in store for a console that's actually strong enough to run a game from the team that would actually look like something that could be made with the tech of a modern game console, of a current gen game console. Which I know I'm excited for. So it'll probably be... We'll probably start with Xenoblade 1, just to give the series its due diligence. After that, we're going to be moving on to Xenoblade 2. And after that, probably Xenoblade 3? Because I do love 2 and 3. Those are the two Xenoblade games I'm a little bit more used to, gameplay-wise. But at the same time, I also kind of just feel, in terms of like how I'm mentally taking it, it's like, damn. Oof. It's like the first arc of my streaming career is about to come to an end with Valhalla getting finished up. I'm not gonna be like mentally ready for that, man. That is a game I love. It'll be a game that I will continue to be playing every once in a while, just not immediately after beating it soon enough. So that is gonna be the plan. I was just playing a little bit of Mario 64 tonight just to get my mind off things. You know, old school game, childhood game. It's a bit of fun still. I feel like I would have preferred to play the PC port with some fun mods and stuff. I unfortunately cannot do that on this current gaming PC. I would have to do that either on a new PC or via my Steam Deck when I eventually get a docking station for it. So, current goals right now, after I start catching up financially and am able to afford more stuff for stream, get a docking station for my Steam Deck, and maybe an external drive that I can start using to whatchamacallit, hey, excuse me. My bad. I have like this little Switch cartridge case. I'm kind of just fidgeting with it right now. Oh yeah, but like an external drive so I can have more room for games. I need to get a micro SD express card for my Switch too, so I could get more games for that. Because there's like 3 different games from third-party developers that unfortunately do not have proper games on cartridges available for them, which are Street Fighter 6 that I want to be able to start playing, FF7 Remake, which technically I could get for Steam Deck, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think it's gonna look as good on Steam Deck as it has on Switch 2. And that's that the Switch 2 version of the game is FF7 Intergrade, which is like the current gen port version of the game that has more content and more visual features compared to the original release. Maybe Cyberpunk 2077, I don't know, not sure. I hear mixed things about the game, which is that it turned out to not be a bad game after all of the updates that came out for it and fixed things. And that it's still pretty fun, even if it isn't really that much of an RPG. But at the same time, it also suffers from not delivering on all of the promises that were originally promised. I feel like the issue is it was a game that was in development for a very long time, but it had such a huge scope that for some reason just could not be met by CD Projekt Red, even though it seemed pretty clear, like, that they were capable of it? Question mark? All I know is that they really cannot afford to pull something like that again with Witcher 4. It is a damn shame that Cyberpunk 2077 did not turn out to be the game that a lot of people were hoping it would be, because I love Cyberpunk aesthetics. Like, I would very much like to give the game a shot. I just feel like it's very weird that they give you the option to customize your character when it's a first-person game. So you're not even going to be able to see your character most of the time unless it's like riding a motorcycle or in a cutscene, and that's kind of it. So the immersion is very limited. As far as I can tell, I don't even think there's like at least an over-the-shoulder view you can use for combat purposes to take advantage of the fact that you have a custom character. So yeah, goals for the future: new external drive, micro SD express card for the Switch 2, docking station for the Steam Deck. Oh, excuse me. Upgrading my model into a gift tuber, something that is well animated. That way, I could have something that's a little more fun to look at, a little more unique and interesting. I don't think I'll have a PC that can handle a proper live 2D model for a hot minute. As it is, for some reason, VideoTube is like... Even just VideoTube Mini seems to be weirdly intensive on my old, weak-ass gaming laptop. So that would be the most I can do, is just a nice GiftTuber model. But that is going to be another main goal, probably using my income tax refund, is to try to get better hardware. That is another main goal. I would probably consider the new Steam machine, but I don't know how optimal that would be, because yes, it is modern equipment that would be suited for playing modern games, of which I don't really play too many AAA games, just in general. But what would make it useful is I could actually have a strong enough device to run both a live 2D model and to play, like, to use on stream as well. But at the same time, that would also be assuming I'd have the money for a live 2D model. So it would mainly just to be to stream and play games that are PC games that my current gaming PC cannot handle. Because while I could technically already do that with the Steam Deck in and of itself is a kind of dated device at this point. Stronger than the original Switch, shy of going toe-to-toe with the Switch 2, but there's like some software and firmware and stuff that can be done to like really push it harder than you can the Switch 2. Because here's the thing, the original Switch, you could have probably pushed it further if it had more RAM and a better cooling system so that you could push the CPU a bit more. But the Switch 2 has better hardware and a cooling dock. That way, when it's docked, you can push it all the way up to 4K 60. So the Switch 2 has both a better hardware and a better cooling system, while as the Steam Deck just has a better cooling system out the gate. It's part of the reason why it's a significantly bigger handheld than the original Switch, is it has a better cooling system built into it. So you don't really have to worry so much about it pushing its CPU as much. That's on top of the fact that it is a gaming PC that is specifically built for gaming, so you don't have to worry about all this other background stuff hogging up CPU and memory like you would have to on a Windows OS. So maybe I could just stick with having a Steam Deck for now and just use, what's it called, lossless scaling when I'm streaming games on it to help push, to help improve frame rate and resolution while it's docked as well. The only thing is, I don't think I could do that on the Steam Deck when trying to run PC VR. And I wouldn't be streaming VR, I would just want to play PC VR. Problem is, my current gaming PC, no comprendo on that front. It would not be able to handle it. My Steam Deck, however, weirdly enough, probably can. I don't understand how or why, but it doesn't seem to struggle as much playing PC games the way my current gaming PC does. Anyways, though, I've been yapping enough, and I'm taking up a decent bit of y'all's time, so we're gonna go ahead and call it early for tonight. A little too tired to even look for someone to raid, so yeah, that'll just be it. I will be seeing y'all all tomorrow. Not sure what time in particular, because I do have to get my apartment cleaned up some more. Hopefully that doesn't take too long, but yeah, I'm thinking earlier in the afternoon, so instead of in the evening, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock like I have been lately, I'm thinking more along the lines of 4 or 6 o'clock. Somewhere around that time frame. We'll see. Either way, once again, thank you all for coming, for hanging out, even if it was just for a little bit. I apologize once again for just going on break and then coming back to say, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna need to end stream. Oh no, it's just weather's whack. Got very tired from exercise. If I have an exercise session tomorrow, it's probably gonna be something much shorter and more manageable. Once again, thank you all for coming. Hope y'all take it easy, stay warm, stay comfy, and bye-bye.